Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Project Hospital with me. That's right, we're back. And as you can see, I've done some rejiggling on our ground floor. The emergency department is here now. Doctors' clinics, there. One there. Still have one here. Trauma rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trauma rooms now. Unfortunately, we are heavily in debt. Otherwise, I would have liked to have put in 2 stat labs here, scrap this one and put in another hospitalisation ward along the back here. And I think then we could have safely said hospital is rocking. Although, I reckon I've got a... there's a gap there, isn't there? It's not inside. Okay, that could be interesting. General medicine has moved and is now up here on the same floor as intensive care. We've got a lot more beds. We have 2 theatres, I think, 2 surgeries. Departments. I think we've got 2 surgery departments. I was hoping we had 2 surgery departments. Have a quick look. No, we've only got 1 operating room. I wanted to put in a second one somewhere here, but again, I don't have the money. I've hired a few more doctors and nurses because, frankly, we only had 3 doctors and 3 nurses on each shift, which was a bit terrible. I've also got 2 USG rooms, 2 cardiology rooms, hired 2 more doctors to help diagnose patients. So hopefully we should get a few more patients through the door. Got a few more high dependency units. So we've got a lot more high dependency beds, and as I say, we've got more general ward space as well. Not done anything with cardiology or neurology at this point in time. I'm not sure if things are going to be heavily broken because, as I say, I was quite, haphazardly just deleting stuff. So I don't know if we might be a few stretchers short here and there, or maybe a janitor's cart short here and there. But I tried to delete things as sort of organised as I could. And like I say, hopefully we'll get through a few more patients today. Should hopefully get through a few more patients today. Like I say, having the extra clinics in this area... what? I don't think we even diagnosed you with anything, did we? So you can't say we incorrectly diagnosed you, love, because we didn't give you a diagnosis. So we've got plenty of doctors in the clinics, triaging people. Like I say, we've got plenty of waiting room seats now, so hopefully all the patients can be seated. Like I say, we've got a couple of extra doctors, which should always help get through the numbers a bit quicker. We should be able to hopefully triage everybody as well, get them all distributed to the right departments. Orthopedics over here has gained an extra theatre, surgery place and high dependency unit. These were from the general surgery place, but I kept them. I've not moved orthopedics, as you will see. It's still exactly where it was. Now, one of the things I am a bit conscious of if I go into here and drop down a level or two, obviously we could have a couple more doctors. Providing, you know, emergency treatment and stuff. Which I probably might do, actually. You're going to be amazing. I'd like to specialise it if I could. I can't. We don't have a lot of nurses. That's the only sort of thing I've noticed in the emergency department area-y, doodah-y, bobby thing. We've not got a lot of nurses. Which does mean that, again, patient transfers are a little bit on the slow side. So what I might do, once we've got the stat labs shifted, and probably do right about now. Hiding these stretchers, get out of my way. Can't, there's a flipping janitor. There's always a fucking janitor in the way. Blocking my bloody stat lab. What's your problem? You've got abdominal pain. Right, okay. Let the doctor try. Let the doctor try. Come on, Charles, you've got to learn. We've certainly got plenty of trauma, but obviously, I say, we could do with certainly getting some more nurses in the emergency department. Transporting patients around and stuff. Floor's still looking very mucky everywhere. Why not have enough janitors? Quite possible. And when I say quite possible, I mean 100% possible that it is like it is because we haven't zoned it properly. That probably helps. Now the janitors should get in there and clean that bit of floor. I also appreciate the fact that I do need to kind of uniform all the flooring. At some point. A lot of patients dying. Because we kind of need shiny floor. Shiny, have we got shiny tiles? Those. No, it ain't those. Is it those? No, it ain't those. Ain't those. No. There we go. Right. Otherwise, my OCD will be triggered by the fact that the floor's not all correct. down here we've got to address a few things. It looks like... I don't know how we get the little spots there and there. Probably paint these all white now, because it's the emergency department. That gets that done. Like I said, I don't know how they got them little splodgy bits in there. Unless they do it with something like this. That's how they do it, look. Like that. Probably do it with... No. No. It has to be that. Assuming they purple it then. Make it look like that. That's it. And then if we do that one in, that's better. Looks proper now. Bloody janitor cart's annoying me though. I can't put my stat lab where I want to put my stat lab. Now I can get more hospitalisation in. Still hasn't moved. Oh. How about you have pancreatitis then, mate? Come on, are you going to shift that bloody cart? Janet, I don't even know where the janitor is. Who's using it? Still not getting through all the patients. The fact that they have to walk a long way to get their results doesn't help. One of the reasons why I want to put 2 labs in. Have 4 technicians. Assuming that's your cart, why don't you take the cart with you? Right, we're up to 84 patients. Successfully diagnosed and tracked today. Got an hour to go to try and bang out a few more. Trying it at 90%. No power labs. Trouble is the wages hit us hard. Wages hit us very, very hard. Clinic hours ended. 88 patients. 92? Thought we had 92 patients then. 93? 94? Still didn't get 95? A lot of patients just wandering about the place. Because I haven't put in a lot of restrooms, have I? I think that's the only restroom. Once that janitor cart moves, ouch, the wages hurt. Right, pause. Before another janitor comes along and sticks a ruddy fucking... Two. 6x6 restroom as well. Where's the door? That can be our department restroom. Right. Now, who works home? Margaret Martinez, you can go into here. During the daytime, we've got Margaret Hernandez and Peter Moore. None of you are any good, so I will wait. Dezone that room. Build mode quickly. I need to actually get her out of that room, don't I? Once she's gone from that room, we can bulldoze it. No, apparently she's still working it. Waiting for all the staff to shift about, aren't we? Alright, that room is now not being used by anybody. Allow the wall down to see. I think we got everything that was in there. The stat labs do have thingy-me-jiggles in them. Not my own. I have. Bigger and better, look. It's right in there like that. Boom. Got more room to send patients now. Once they've been traumatised. Triaged. Right, we'll go straight on till morning. Wages are going to be a big thing. Long waits for treatment. Still haven't hit that 90% of patients tret during a single day, despite having the extra additional staff. Which is a little bit annoying. Nobody's died. 69 grand in the red. Not a good thing. We got anybody who's good? You are. Anybody else? New scientist. You'll do. Alright, we'll get them in on day shift. Try and speed through a few more patients if we can. At 8 o'clock, we'll kick some patients out. Four, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 13. We've got a few more patients being trapped. They need a lot of patients to be trapped though. Thankfully we've got a lot of trauma rooms. Okay, you've returned with the wrong diagnosis. Can't really do a lot about that. Might need to get some more on-call nurses in this area down here. Help us move patients about. got both stat labs on the go. Definitely help us get through all the patients. I still think these guys need possibly another ward. But they don't have that many staff in orthopedics, in all fairness. I'll have a look. Again, only 3 nurses and 4 doctors. That's a bit of a struggle. Patients are being called. I haven't done any flooring up here. Casey's got to try. He's going to send him for an X-ray. Whose department is that? Is that... no, whose cleaning closet is that? Who's on... This is the ground floor, isn't it? Radiology? Why haven't they gone upstairs? I've done general surgery. Because I haven't actually moved their cleaning closet. That's why. That'll be why I decided not to move their cleaning closet, which means the poor janitors have to travel up 50 flights of stairs. Get to... Oh, I've got a wall missing there, look. And there. And there. And there. And there. Oh dear. I'm not very good at this game. You may have noticed. Neurology seems to work alright. As does cardiology. How many operating theatres have they got? 2. Neurology has 2. We've got 2 operating rooms, but unfortunately we don't have enough staff to be able to do 2 surgeries at the same time. I think same goes for general hospitalisation, yeah. We don't have the staff members to actually warrant having a second operating theatre. Do with switching that up as well. Once we've got a bit of cash. Need to get that decorated as well. So yeah, definitely need more nurses, don't we, I think. Clinic doctors are just ridiculously staffed. Emergency, we've got bogs there for what emergency. We've got bogs there for emergency. We've even got some here. Need to change the colour of that wall as well there. That's wrong. We're up to 60 patients at 3 o'clock. We've got 3 more hours then. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Why that wall there is black. Don't have time to play with walls at the minute. We've just got to crack on and try and get as much money as we can. Can I build any more ambulances yet? What screen is the buy another ambulance? Not sure I want to do that. Orthopedics get an ambulance, do they? I don't know who gets ambulances. We will see, won't we? Sorry, I've got to do it. I can't help myself. I've got to fix these freaking walls. They're annoying me. Need that one. Back to that one for there. Well, you didn't go quite far enough. Go. The green or in here. Better. And in there. I think that's all of them. Someone will let me know if I've missed any. I'm sure. Right. Inside the last hour, are we going to get many more Tret today? Come on. Still bottlenecks in here, look. Didn't quite, unfortunately, get everybody seen to, did we? At 97, oh sorry, 88 confirmed treated patients. We've got a few more hospitalised in here, which is probably not a bad thing. I can't remember if I ever hired people to work in the radiology labs at night. The MRI and CT and that. Find out when the shift changes, won't we? I did. Got plenty of, so we did hire staff. Very good. And we'll go straight on till morning. Still haven't hit that 90% of patients. We are struggling to hit that figure. We're going to end up losing a lot of money once we pay the wages again. For the night shift. 28 grand in the red to start the day. Not exactly the best. We haven't got any patients treated either. Between midnight and now. Let's have a look. Day clinic starts then. Alright, 12 patients. We've got one that's kind of... Has someone died? Carol died. Dilated cardiomyopathy. Oh yeah, well. Not a lot we could really do about that, Carol, I'm afraid. As long as your insurance company still gives me the money for trying to save you. That would be, you know, super smashing great. What, we tracked 20 patients? During the night, only one of them died? It's probably not too bad then. All things considering. Right, are we going to get any many patients we're going to get treated today. That's the big thing. Again, we've got to treat 90% of patients. There's a lot going on up here. Or there appears to be a lot going on up here. Got some surgery going on there, look. What's the patient? Is Patricia, but she's had a traumatic brain injury. Traumatic brains. Our cardio operating theatres are up here. Oh, ambulance is here, look, bringing in patient. He's an emergency patient. What is your dealage? You've got a concussion. Really? Yes, easy. Easy to take care of. Concussion. Piffle. That's right. I said piffle. Patient got incorrectly diagnosed. Did you really? We'll try again then. We'll send you for an X-ray. We've hospitalised her apparently. So many acrobats again in the game. Why do the acrobats keep dying? Come on, we should be able to ace it, nail it today. Come on. Not got a lot of patients in the orthopaedic waiting areas, have we? Seems to be a lot of people travelling around. What's your problem? Let the doctor try. Come on, Casey. I'm relying on you. Diagnose Paul Hill with the right thing. Send him for a CT enterography. He's probably got, I would have said he had got, with those diet symptoms, I would have said he'd got lactose intolerance. But we don't seem to come across many of them anymore, do we? So what, we're up to 81 patients at 4 o'clock, so we still got 2 hours. Come on, let's grind this. Let's grind through these patients. This has probably helped a lot. Sending additional patients into our observation ward. Kept them out of here a bit, hasn't it? Come on, still got a lot of patients to treat. We've got less than an hour to do so. Come on. $85. Come on. Less than 20 minutes to go. Let's try and get a few more patients in with the doctors. Come on. 5 minutes to go. Clinic hours have ended. We've had 5 patients go home untreated. 7. 8. That's climbing. Although if it's only 8, that's probably not bad. Oh, 10 now. Can't afford to have any more. Eleven's probably the limit, I would think. We're not going to hit this flipping 90% cured if we keep sending people home. Come on. Let's get real. 90. Any advances on 90? Any advances on 91 patients? 92. 93. Come on. 94. Come on, 94. Get some more patience, Trek. Come on. Barbara Cole died. Oh, we didn't hit it. We didn't hit it. This 90% is getting to be quite difficult. I know we still haven't got internal medicine unlocked, and that's probably not helping. Or maybe it is, because we'd have even more patients coming in, and then I really would be stuck, snookered. Wouldn't I? Just wouldn't be able to get through everybody. I don't even know really where the bottleneck is. Be anything, couldn't it, really? Doesn't give us the number of patients we've gone through. That's the only bad thing. Doesn't tell us how many we've treated. See, 16 of 33, so it's probably general surgery then, I'm guessing. It's probably the thing that's holding us up the most. I probably need to get in there and hire some more doctors so we can actually do more operations. Right, we're going to get rid of everybody at 8 o'clock. Please tell me we are. Again, we lose a lot of money. but we get rid of a lot of patients. 21, in fact, got kicked out. If we could get them trekked during the day, though, rather than overnight, that would be so much better for us. Come on, Thomas. You've got to do this, Thomas. Photophobia. Itchy eyes. She's been trapped. Although she could have possibly had some other things wrong with her. About halfway through the day and we've got rid of 60 odd patients. So come on. Let's keep this going. Although we do seem to slow down in the afternoon. I think as everybody starts to get tired and their needs start dropping, and they've got to start taking breaks and stuff, that's when we start to struggle a little bit. Got some surgery going on up in the orthopedics there. Carol Wright has got a problem. Come on, Casey. You can do it, Casey. I would say give her an oral cavity inspection and a nasal cavity inspection, and you diagnose she's got tonsillitis. Well done. Oh, patient died. She was 89. We don't mind. We don't mind 80-year-olds dying. They've had a good run, a good innings. Again, we're at 80 patients track. Come on, let's get a few more. We haven't done it again. A few more walkouts today, which is never a good sign.